On this edition of your High Desert Sports Report, number 1, Sun Devils, CIF Division 10. Number 2, Hawks, CIF Division 8, carry winning streaks into CIF playoffs. Apple Valley and Silverado reap the home field benefits of high rankings in the opening round of CIF postseason play. The Sun Devils are the top seed in CIF Division 10. Coach Matt Rohrbaugh's Sun Devils host the 29 Palms Wildcats. Apple Valley completed its first undefeated season in school history, capturing the program's first Mojave River League Gridiron Championship. 29 Palms enters the playoffs with a 7-3 record and third-place finish in the De Anza League behind Coachella Valley and Rancho Mirage. The Sun Devils may go to Granite Hills for game film on the Wildcats. 29 Palms beat the Cougars 55-13 in the first game of the season. As for comparative scores, the Sun Devils defeated those same Cougars 60-7 the following week. The Desert Sky League champions, Silverado Hawks, are at home against Citrus Valley's Blackhawks out of Redlands. Citrus Valley is 5-5 overall, the 6th place team in the 8-team Citrus Belt circuit. The Hawks are the number 2 seed in Division 8 and carry a 9-game winning streak into the postseason. Levi Taylor threw for over 3,000 yards with 42 touchdown passes in the regular season. Victor Valley, the second-place team in the DSL, goes to Covina, a team that eliminated the Jackrabbits last season in an 18-17 overtime first-round thriller. The Jackrabbits are 5-5 on the year and are coming off a 21-20 battle for the Axe triumph over Barstow. The Oak Hills Bulldogs walloped Serrano 49-7 in their regular season MRL finale and traveled to Rancho Verde. Those Mustangs eliminated Oak Hills from the playoffs last year 49-21 in round 1 of the Division 3 playoffs. Burroughs finished second in the MRL and hosts Rubidoux. The 8-2 Burroughs are the top-ranked team in CIF Division 9. CIF rankings and first-round pairings are presented by Desert High Transportation, providing reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. Desert High Transportation, ardent supporters of High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. Desert High Transportation. Call 760-998-1487 to set up your appointment. The 2017 Apple Valley Sun Devils have officially entered the hallowed archives of gridiron milestones, becoming the first undefeated team in school history. The 42-7 victory over Hesperia gives the Sun Devils their first Mojave River League football championship in the process, their first league crown in 32 years. Jeff Widener and Keshawn Griffin collaborate on 3 touchdown passes, scoring plays of 4, 7, and 30 yards. Keshawn Griffin finishes regular season play with 9 TD receptions and 15 touchdowns overall, the team's leading scorer. For Jeff Widener, 5 scoring passes on the night, including this toss to the wide-open Chad Smith and what turns into a 64-yard touchdown. This puts the Sun Devils up 21-7 with 46 seconds to go before halftime. 18 seconds later, a Widener to Griffin TD pass makes it 28-7 at the intermission. That is thanks to this special teams highlight. The Sun Devils recover the Scorpions fumble on the ensuing kickoff. Special teams play, a huge contributor to the program's unprecedented success this season. Reference the blocked punt on the first play of this highlights reel and Jacob C's recovery for a touchdown. Most of Apple Valley's offensive heroes in skill positions get into the scoring act. Donovan Ferguson, the team's leading ground gainer on the year, adds this 2-point conversion following the Sun Devils' 3rd touchdown. Donovan Ferguson, like Jeff Widener, Chad Smith, Xander Witt, a junior. Jeff Widener's touchdown pass to Xander Witt opens the scoring, the play covering 28 yards, 26 touchdown passes for Jeff Widener on the year. Coach Matt Rohrbaugh's Sun Devils enter the postseason the #1 team in CIF Division 10 rankings, adding to their landmark season. This is the first Apple Valley team ever ranked #1 in their CIF division. Apple Valley's all-out aerial assault was not exactly by design, but rather predicated by Hesperia's ability to prevent the Sun Devils' ground attack from gaining very much traction, especially in the first half. The Scorpions do meet with first-half success running the ball against the Sun Devils. Love Williams gets outside and races for a first down into the red zone. The senior running back carries 24 times for 84 yards in his final game as a Scorpion. Love Williams rushes for 1,135 yards his senior year. Love Williams caps the second quarter drive with the touchdown from 1 yard out. The Scorpions' lone touchdown ties the score at 7, 3 minutes into quarter number 2. This very cold and windy homecoming night, the Sun Devils respond with the 30-yard scoring pass from Jeff Widener to Kashawn Griffin, the conclusion of the play blocked by the sidelines brigade. The Scorpions block the extra point attempt. It is 13-7, 8 minutes before halftime. A second quarter exchange of punts puts the ball back in Apple Valley's hands with 2 minutes to go before halftime. You see on this play Jeff Widener's ability to react and respond, evading the pass rush and carrying for 22 yards. One of Jeff Widener's traits and characteristics, talents if you will, is his uncanny ability to convert possessions with time running out into scoring drives. The 64-yard Jeff Widener to Chad Smith scoring play comes as the Sun Devils salvage a 3rd and 23 situation following a Scorpions sack and an Apple Valley delay of game penalty. It's the 7th touchdown reception of the year for Chad Smith, who is named Offensive Player of the Game by his coaches. The 5'11", 175-pound two-way starter is also one of the hardest-hitting members of the Sun Devils defense. 1 week earlier, Apple Valley had put Sultana away with 2 quick touchdowns early in the second half. This night, the Sun Devils put the Scorpions away with 2 touchdowns in a span of 18 seconds late in the first half. The 7-yard pitch to Kashawn Griffin. We mentioned 26 touchdown passes so far this season for Jeff Widener. The career touchdown passes record is 35, set by Ben Quiroz. One career record broken this season is that for tackles. Seth Baker has surpassed the previous mark of 245, set by Mason Kelly in his 4-year career. Outside linebacker Francisco Reyes, too, is named Defensive Player of the Game in this historic victory. The 5'9", 165-pound senior with the slicing tackle here. Special Teams Player of the Game is Terrence Loston, 16, the 6', 170-pound senior with the tackle on this kickoff. The Sun Devils' final touchdown comes on Don Ferguson's block of the Scorpions' punt. The excellent photograph by Platinum Imageworks' Josh Felton capturing the block so perfectly. Jacob C., 42, with the recovery in the end zone. Next challenge for the Sun Devils, CIF playoffs. Apple Valley has never advanced past the second round in program history. Midway Home Solutions Action Highlights. This video sports online report presented by Midway Home Solutions. Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Midway Home Solutions. Community Table Restaurant. Victor Valley College Rams Flashback Highlights presented by the Community Table Restaurant, where it's all-you-can-eat popcorn shrimp for $9.95 every Thursday. The Victor Valley College Rams close out their season hosting College of the Desert Veterans Day Saturday. We use Throwback Thursday to flashback to the last time the Rams hosted the COD Roadrunners 2014. The undefeated Rams ranked #1 in the state.
Conference champs, let's go. 9-0, thank you very much.
Victor Valley College, American Mountain League champions. The Rams clinch a share of the championship with a 52-14 triumph over College of the Desert. The title is the first for the Rams in over 40 years and only the second in school history. The win is the 9th without a loss for Coach Dave Hoover's Rams, solidifying their hold on the #1 in the state ranking. In their previous home game, the Rams started slow before finishing strong. That was not the case this second Saturday in November. The Rams score the first 3 times they have the ball, jumping out to a 21-0 first quarter lead. Opening series for the visiting Roadrunners. Returning all-conference cornerback Charles Taylor drives the Desert quarterback out of bounds. Taylor, a graduate of Silverado, Desert's opening drive takes them into Rams territory but ends on a missed field goal attempt. 13:32 on the first quarter clock when Victor Valley starts its initial drive from their 27. Sean Williams, Jr., first of 23 carries on the day, this one for 4 yards, 2nd and 6 from the 31. Justin Knowles, who would also carry 23 times, he gets 4, 3rd and 2 from the 35. Knowles gets those 2 and 9 more. A gain of 11 to the 46 for the Rams' first down. The Rams' first pass play turns out to be a run. Paul Mraz sets up, then scrambles away, picking up 1 to the 47. Mraz's first completion comes on the 2nd and 9. Slant pattern to Diamante Luna. First down at Desert's 42. Back to the ground game. Justin Knowles, gain of 3. Mraz, given time, sends it to Michael Gaydon Jr. Breaks a tackle, does the tightrope act to the 22, gain of 17. A Desert penalty moves it inside the 20, 1st and 5. Knowles goes airborne for a pickup of 2, the ball at the 12. Knowles again, this time for 1, bringing up 3rd and 1 at the 11. Following a timeout and following the lead block of 285-pound freshman Evan Robinson, 75, Sean Williams carries for the first down. Off the fake to his running back, Paul Mraz gets outside, down the far side, and into the end zone. 71, 270-pound Eduardo Aranzamunda. 77, 320-pound Bo Levitt. 54, 270-pound Contavious Taylor, all freshman offensive linemen. 50 is the all-conference center from a year ago, Fabian Leos. He's 260. The touchdown from 10 yards out, capping the 73-yard scoring drive. We are 3 minutes and 13 seconds into the ballgame. James Liker's kick, good. His first of 7 this day. The Silver Valley freshman adds a 21-yard field goal late in the second half. Desert returns the kick to the 43. Charles Taylor, 3 with the tackle. Douglasson Suttle, 90, gets a hand on the Desert quarterback to trip him up just shy of a first down. Third and short. 7 Travios Mitchell, 9 Melvin Robinson, 90 Douglason Sartle, 23 Jesse Knowles, converging on the ball carrier for a loss on the play. Victor Valley gets the ball back with 6:25 remaining in the first. From their 20, Miraz to Michael Gaydon Jr. The Canyon Springs Las Vegas freshman cuts across the field all the way to the 20. 60 yards on the play. Sean Williams for 3 on first down. From the 17, the Brockton, Massachusetts signal caller hits Devontae Milligan at the goal line. Rams 14, College of the Desert nothing. The 80-yard drive in 4 plays. 5:12 to go in the first. O'Shea White 1 and Santana Diaz 47 on kick coverage for the Rams. It's a 3-and-out possession for the Roadrunners. Diamante Luna fields the punt and returns it into desert territory at the 49. Luna, another Canyon Springs, Las Vegas freshman. Williams, the 205-pound freshman from John B. Connolly, Fordyce, Arkansas. That's a first down. Williams again. He'll carry for 127 yards this day, 5 on this play. Second and 5 from the 34. Miraz scrambles and hits former Victor Valley Jackrabbit Jamal Tate for a gain to the 23. Williams behind the O-line. 531 yards total offense this afternoon for the Rams, courtesy of this front line. 6 of those yards here. From the 20, Williams 5 more to the 15. Ross looks to Milligan. The 6'2 freshman out of Virgin Valley in Las Vegas splits the COD defenders and collects on delivery. 6 points Rams. It's 21-0. 2:38 remains in the opening quarter. The kickoff coverage team sees a lot of action this day. 24 is Anthony Smith. 2 with the tackle on first down, free safety, Dominic Williams. Nine is the sophomore linebacker out of Rancho in Las Vegas, Melvin Robinson. Desert, 2nd and 10 at midfield. Hdsr Mitchell throws the ball carrier for a 2-yard loss. Mitchell, 6'1", 195-pound freshman out of Dublin, Georgia's Western Lawrence. Desert is forced to punt. On the last play of the first quarter, Paul Miraz carries to the 32. The Rams start the second quarter with a 3rd and 3 from their own 32.
That will be the final play of the first quarter.
Justin Knowles picks up the first down, carrying to the 35. Knowles will average right at 5 yards a carry today, 117 yards in 23 carries. Faced with a 3rd and 9, Miraz drills it to Jamal Tate for a first down, a yard shy of midfield. Miraz completes 14 of 27 on this day for 253 yards most of those yards in the first half. Justin Knowles, one of his longer runs of the day, 11 on the carry into desert territory to the Roadrunners' 40. 2 plays later, a Mirage aerial is picked off. College of the Desert turns the turnover into their first touchdown. Diamante Luna returns the kickoff to the 17. Paul Mraz gets the Rams out of deep in their own territory with the completion to Jamal Tate. Sean Williams carries for a first down. On 3rd and 12 from the 26, Mraz goes back to Milligan for the 3rd scoring play in their collaboration. For Mraz, his 25th touchdown pass of the year. Mraz is 3rd in the state in that category. For Milligan, rewards for a week of hard work.
Well, it's clicking, the same thing that we did our press releases. We worked press releases all weekend, and that was the key. Press release, get off the line, beat them, perfect throw.
It's 28-7 Rams midway through the second quarter. Desert brings in a new quarterback who is greeted by a contingency of no less than 6 Rams on this play, but penalties and another Desert interception lead to a second Roadrunners touchdown. At the half, it's 28-14. Head coach Dave Hoover is not a happy camper. At game's end, the Wizard of Mraz could look back at the coach's halftime comments with a sense of joviality.
Just play football. play how we play. That's what he said. He told us that we just got to keep playing, that we weren't playing with our swagger. We need to come back out with our swagger. We did that. We did what we needed to do.
The third quarter is largely uneventful offensively for the Rams. Defensively, Rams domination resumes. Carl Alexander with the sack. College of the Desert comes in averaging 433 yards per game on offense. The Rams hold them to 215 total yards. The Rams regain possession when Desert fails to convert a pass attempt out of punt formation. First down, Rams late in the third from their own 42. Justin Knowles for 3 to the 45. On 3rd and 3, Knowles spins, and his second effort gives him just enough for the first down into College of the Desert territory. The Rams keep pounding it out on the ground. Knowles again for short yardage. On the final play of the third quarter, Sean Williams previews the offensive explosion that is about to be the fourth quarter. First play, fourth quarter, Williams into the red and white Roadrunners red zone. Justin Knowles inside the 10 to the 8. Williams, gain of 6 to the 2. Williams, pay dirt. VVC sees their lead mount to 35-14. The The Desert kickoff return to the 10. After 3 and out, Luna returns the punt into Desert territory. Justin Knowles breaks to the outside for his longest gain of the day, 30 yards to the 18. A Desert penalty brings up first down at the 9. Mraz, quick to point out, excellent cut by Sean Williams Jr. Second touchdown in a 2-minute time span for Williams. It's 42-14. And essentially, the Rams' first team offense has completed its work for the day. Not so the defense, though. Rams defenders force this turnover. The James Liker field goal will result, making it 45-14. Keshawn Ramsier will pick off a Roadrunner pass and run it back for a touchdown to complete the scoring, 52-14.
We did that. We did what we needed to do. Got that win. We're conference champs. Let's go.
Undefeated and top-ranked Rams, American Mountain League champions, it'll be outright with a win at home against 4-5 San Diego Mesa, a team that is 3-3 in conference. This Victor Valley College Rams flashback is presented by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, where it is all-you-can-eat popcorn shrimp for only $9.95 every Thursday at the Community Table Restaurant. There is an extraordinary new item available for parents of very young children. It's called the Travel Tray. Its function is to enable the parent who is driving to keep their eyes on the road, to drive safely and confidently with this unique, handy, mess-free snack and drink tray. With distracted driver fatalities on the rise, the Travel Tray folks became determined to come up with a way to give the parenting motorist more control and less chaos in their car. The answer? The Travel Tray. To ensure safety for the child and parent alike, the Travel Tray is manufactured in the USA with BPA-free, PHT-free, and PVC-free FDA and California Prop 65 approved materials. It's environmentally friendly by being top-rack dishwasher safe.
Tech has become the sweetheart of national and international trade shows, but kid and family products continue to reign supreme when it comes to crowded convention centers. Millennial mom Jenna Barnett is here, fresh from the ABC Expo, the largest baby and kid trade show of the year. Welcome.
Thank you.
So where was this expo? How many products did they have?
In Las Vegas, there was like over 3,000 booths, over 600 brands.
Oh my goodness.
It was pretty crazy.
And you picked for us and went through this whole thing and picked your favorites.
Yes. When I take my daughter in the car, she needs a snack. If we're going anywhere further than 10 minutes, she needs a snack.
Right.
And I've tried...
I'm the same way, by the way.
I know, aren't we all?
Yeah.
So I've tried Ziploc bags, I've tried snack cups, but they always get spilled or dropped out of reach, and I'm driving, she's crying, I'm about to cry. So I'm so glad that Travel Tray was invented. This is a portable travel tray. You just stick this part inside the cup holder of the car seat. And you can still put, you know, a bottle or a sippy cup inside. And then you can place the snacks directly in the tray. So it's always within reach for my daughter. I can stay focused on the road, which is what's most important.
Jess, that'd be perfect for the charcuterie. A little charcuterie while you're driving, and you have the
great idea,
something
Frank.
to drink inside.
That's
Perfect
right.
stuff.
Travel Tray just completed its successful Kickstarter launch and is currently shipping trays to its early supporters. Shipments to retail stores and direct to consumers in early November in time for holiday travel and gift giving. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.